Every morning you and I wake up, we look at ourselves in the mirror, and we are our own worst critics. We see all of our imperfections and flaws. We see the personality traits that we're not too thrilled about. Because of that, we react in a few different ways. Either we go out from here and we're overly self-confident to make up for our lack of self-confidence. We walk through life with our head held down low. The overly confident, they tend to lash out at people. They tend to try to put others down in order to make themselves feel better about who they are because of their own insecurities. But the ones that hold their heads down, those are the ones with the marks on their arms. The ones who cut. The ones who contemplate suicide. We are our own worst critics. You know, in today's world, the statistics for child abuse, rape, molestation are staggeringly high. No wonder so many of us walk through life carrying such tremendous emotional burdens, and why so many of us have trouble loving who we are. Let's face it, most people don't walk around loving who they are 100%. But you know what? God said to Jeremiah, "Before you were formed in the womb, I knew you." God desired you, not somebody else. He desired you, to know you, even before you were made. He planned on you. And Jesus said in John 3, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life." Jesus said God loved the world, not the world in a state that He wished it to be in, but He loved the world where the world was at, with all the brokenness and pain that existed in the world now. God loves you where you're at now, not some other version of you, not some perfect person. He loves you where you're at. As a matter of fact, He loves you so much, He doesn't want you to stay where you're at. When you accept that God loves you where you're at, for who you are, that He loves you so much that He would go to a cross for you, that's when you can really start loving yourself. And that is when love can have a transformational impact in your life. It doesn't matter what you've done, what you've thought, what you've said, what you've done to yourself, what you've done to others. It doesn't matter the scars on your arm, whether they're from drugs, from cutting. God loves you unconditionally. He loves you unconditionally so you can live amazingly. He loves you. You. He planned for you. He loves you. He loves you. And nothing is going to change it. Will you respond to it?